Do you ever find yourself in situations where a woman is around you, and you're completely clueless about whether she's flirting with you or not? You might be thinking, why does she seem frustrated with me? Or, did I miss something important? Well, there's a huge chance that she's been dropping hints left and right, and you just didn't pick up on them. If you want to avoid those awkward moments, stop wondering what you missed, and start recognizing the subtle signs of flirting. Keep reading. Because today, we're breaking down 10 subtle flirting signs that most men miss, and trust me, once you start noticing these, your dating game will never be the same. But before we get started, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on life-changing tips like these. Let's dive right in. 1. She talks about being single. Let's kick things off with one of the most obvious yet easily overlooked signs. When a woman talks about being single. If she frequently mentions that she's single, especially in situations where it doesn't quite fit into the conversation, it's a massive hint that she's available and might be interested in you. Whether she says something like, "I'm so tired of being single," or jokes about being the only single one in her friend group, she's giving you the green light. This isn't just small talk. It's an invitation to engage with her. If you pick up on this, you'll see that she's essentially saying, "Hey, I'm here and available. Are you interested?" When a woman brings up her relationship status unprompted, it's one of the clearest signs that she's trying to flirt with you. 2. The eyes have it. Eye contact that says it all. You've probably heard the saying, the eyes are the window to the soul. Well, in the world of flirting, the eyes are the key to unlocking someone's feelings. A woman will often use her eyes to subtly flirt without saying a word. You might notice her glancing at you more often than usual, or she might maintain intense eye contact during your conversation, especially if you're in a group. Pay attention to how her pupils react when she talks to you. If her pupils dilate when she's looking at you, it's a subconscious sign of attraction. And if she looks away quickly, it could mean she's shy or testing the waters. On the other hand, if she maintains that eye contact a little longer than expected, it could be her way of saying, "I'm interested, but I'm waiting for you to make the next move." 3. Touching you. Subtle but powerful. If a woman finds ways to touch you during your interactions, this is a clear sign that she's flirting. It could be something as casual as a brief touch on your arm while laughing or a light hand on your shoulder during a conversation. Even if she doesn't acknowledge it, that touch means something. Women are highly attuned to body language, and a simple touch is often a subconscious way to establish a connection. Think about it. When we like someone, we want to get closer, both physically and emotionally. So, if she's trying to close the physical distance between you by touching your arm or brushing against you, it's a big flirtation signal. How you respond is important, too. If you're receptive to the touch and reciprocate it, it could lead to even more subtle signs of interest. 4. The eyebrow raise. A subtle sign of interest. This one's a bit more scientific but just as important. Did you know that when women are attracted to a man, they might raise their eyebrows? It's a subconscious move that helps them take in more light and get a better view of the person they like. If you notice her raising her eyebrows when she sees you, it's a sign she's physically attracted to you. This eyebrow raise typically lasts only a few seconds, but once you start paying attention, you'll begin to notice it in a lot of situations. It's her way of saying, "I like what I see," without having to verbalize it. The next time she gives you that quick eyebrow lift, take it as a hint. She's definitely flirting. 5. The giggle. A light-hearted flirtation. The giggle. It's the quintessential sign that a woman is flirting, but most men miss it. Have you ever said something to her that wasn't even that funny, yet she bursts into laughter or giggles? That's not just a reaction to your sense of humor, it's a tactic to show interest. When women laugh or giggle around someone they like, it's often a way to break the ice and create a more comfortable atmosphere. Even if your joke isn't hilarious, if she giggles, it's her way of signaling that she's attracted to you. It's a playful, light-hearted way to show she wants to connect and engage. 6. Texting. She's more engaged than you think in today's digital age. Texting has become a primary way to communicate, and women are not shy about using it to flirt. If a woman is sending you long, thoughtful messages or replying to you faster than normal, it's a clear sign that she wants to keep the conversation going. Texting is emotional, and if she's taking the time to respond in detail, even if the conversation isn't that exciting, it means she's invested in getting to know you. If you notice that her responses are coming in quicker or are longer than your own, you're definitely on her mind. She might even ask follow-up questions, indicating her interest in learning more about you. So, take note of how she communicates. Those long texts are her way of showing she's into you. 7. Checking you out. A telltale sign of attraction. This one is pretty straightforward. When a woman is flirting with you, she'll often check you out. You might catch her stealing glances when she thinks you aren't looking, or she may glance over your body in a way that shows she's interested. Women tend to look for clues in your appearance, your movements, and how you carry yourself. If you notice her looking at you, especially when you're not directly engaging with her, it's a sign she's attracted to you. This can be a little more subtle than the direct eye contact mentioned earlier, but if she's giving you the once-over, she's definitely flirting. 8. Open body language. She's comfortable around you. Body language is everything when it comes to flirting. If she has open body language, it's a clear sign she feels comfortable and attracted to you. This means her feet are pointed toward you, her arms are uncrossed, and she's facing you directly. It's the opposite of closed-off body language, where someone might cross their arms or turn their body away from you. When a woman is genuinely attracted to you, her body will subconsciously mirror her feelings. So if she's leaning in slightly, keeping her arms relaxed, and positioning her body toward you, she's definitely into you. 9. Social media interactions. She's watching you closely. In today's world, social media is a huge part of flirting. If a woman is consistently liking or commenting on your posts, it's a strong sign that she's paying attention to you. By engaging with your content, she's subtly trying to get your attention and let you know that she's interested. It's a nonverbal way of saying, I'm here, I'm watching, and I like what I see. Look for patterns in her interactions. Does she always comment on your pictures? Does she like every post you share? These are not random actions. They are signals that she's trying to stay connected with you in the digital world. 10. She wants to be close. She's making physical moves. Finally, one of the most obvious signs a woman is flirting with you is that she'll subtly try to get closer. If you're sitting next to each other, she'll find a way to slowly inch closer until you're nearly touching. Or, if you're walking together, she might move a little closer, so your hands brush. This physical proximity is a sign that she's not just interested in having a conversation with you. She wants to create a deeper connection. If she's doing everything she can to close the distance, it's a clear sign she's flirting with you. So there you have it, 10 subtle flirting signs that most men miss. Recognizing these signs will not only help you avoid awkward moments but also give you the tools to better understand women's signals and respond accordingly. Remember, flirting is all about making a connection, and once you learn to pick up on these subtle signs, you'll be able to navigate the dating world with more confidence and success. So, what are you waiting for? Start paying attention to these signs, and watch your dating life improve. And hey, if you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more relationship advice. Until next time, good luck out there.